Hey everyone, welcome to our live chat. I'm Heather, and Renee and I come to you live each and every day for our live chats. And that's so you will learn more about Luminous, what we have to offer, and all the goodness there is of Luminous. So we do take you from start to finish. We even take you to our starter kit, to the makeup, everything. And so let's go over the starter kit real quick. This is our icon, and this is it comes with the makeup. So yours might look like this. You might have the Icon Pro or possibly the Legend, and all the directions or all the instructions are going to be the same. So it does come with 2 bottles of foundation, and that's so you can color match and practice. We also have Love, which is a hydrating illuminator, and then we have our blush, which is so high pigmented, you only need 2 drops to start out with. And then you can also put the blush on before the foundation to help blend it. Now, this is what you're going to want to do to get started. So when you first get your system, you want to get it out, start playing with it. As soon as you plug it in, there's air. Oops, I'm on my hose. There's air that comes out. And so what's great about that is when you're feeling it around your face and you're like, oh, it feels so good, you're going to know that that's where the makeup's going to go. So then you'll want to practice putting water in it, pulling back on the trigger and feeling that on your face because you're going to love it. And then it also keep your stylus moving, keep it 4 finger widths away from your face, and then barely pull back on the trigger. That's what you really want to practice. So you can get used to it. It will become second nature to you. So just know that going in and you can just get started. So I'm going to do a kind of a, summer's coming, and I feel like when we were doing the tanning tonic earlier, I feel so much better when I'm tan, when I have some color. And so I kind of want to do that kind of look. So I am going to go in and I'm going to start. I'm going to start with my foundation. And when you're first starting out, you can just start with your foundation. You can, that's all, just only practice the foundation. Actually, I might go a little darker. Only do the foundation. And that way you get to, just know what it is, know how it works, and go from there. You don't have to worry about anything else until you get that down. So I don't want you to feel overwhelmed or anything when you first start out. So just get the foundation down. So I'm actually going up in color, and I'm going to do a shade 4. And so I'm going to let me get back here, barely pull back on my trigger and start my movements. Now, I am keeping it 4 finger widths away from my face. I keep moving, but my moves are very deliberate. Just like if you were going to, buff this on with the latest and greatest foundation that you had or whatever, besides Luminous, of course, you're really going to, you'll feel it. Like there is the coolness from the airbrush, but then when the product is being released, there's more of a coolness. My hair is so flat today. All right, I'm getting under my eyes. Going back and forth. Hey, Nancy, good to see you. I am going to do it on my eyes as well. My eyelids are darker anyway, and so I like to have that color added. There we go. All right, so that was my foundation. And now I'm going to go in with some matte bronzer. Hey, Candy. Oh, no, Nancy. Now, when I start adding this bronzer, you'll immediately be able to tell a difference. It works just like like contouring, except I'm just giving, giving me a warm glow and getting some shape to my face. Hey, Deborah. Hey, everybody. All right, so now I'm going to start with my warm glow. So I start on one side, and then like when I can start seeing it or I feel it come out, you know what I want to do? I'm going to just pull my hair back because my hair's bothering me. It looks so flat. I need my Texas hair. Okay, we'll do that. All right, so now I'm going back on this side. A little bit on my temple area. And still making my passes to get the intensity, to get the bronziness, the sun-kissed look, basically. Go down here. A little more. Now, I will tell you, instead of, I'm using the bronzer, the matte bronzer, as a kind of as a contour blush. So I'm not going to add any, I'm kind of doing a monochromatic look, meaning I'm just sticking to all bronzy colors to get that sun-kissed look. And I can even go in and use it as eyeshadow. We've done this several times. So you know that the matte bronzer makes, or even just a darker foundation makes a great eyeshadow, neutral eyeshadow color when you just go a couple of steps darker. Hey, Jeannie, how are you? How's everybody's Monday? I was talking to somebody today because I was like, things seem to be getting back to normal, except I'm still bothered that people don't wear masks as much. Does anybody else feel that way? All right. So I just added some contouring, basically, but with the matte bronzer to my lid, contouring, and matte bronzer to my cheeks, but I'm bringing it up a little bit more because I'm using it almost as a blush. Oh, you feel the same way, Candy? I am glad I'm not the only one. You know how when you're using the airbrush and you can feel like, I know I have a hair like right here or something, because you can feel it. I'm going to contour my nose a little bit. And there you go. So very nice, bronzy, still neutral, still kind of a natural look, but you don't have to do too much. All right, so I just brought some warmth into my skin, to give me some color to my face, especially if you're not tanning or not being outside and you want some color. Doing 2 shades darker just to get some color to your skin, or using the matte bronzer to really get that warmth does help, and it will happen in a natural way where it's so nice and blended that it's not like you're two-tone. Make sense? Like it's not like you're wearing the wrong foundation. So I'm doing it. I have my foundation on. I did go a little darker. Normally I'm a 3. I did go to a 4. And then I contoured, did the matte bronzer to give me that warmth, to give me that depth. Now, that way you're using it to make certain things pop and not using it as a foundation where it's going to look off, where your face is lighter or darker than the rest of your body. All right. Candy, I'm in the process of editing right now, something that's due today. And I'm having issues. So I'll get to you. I promise. I promise. Yes, as blush. I love it. And you can even, Jeannie, add your blush on top of this, just a little bit right here, because it will have the neutral side of it with the natural blush, but you'll have that little bit of tulip in there just to give it a little bit of a shine. And because next hour, what I want to do is show how to take this to the next level. So let's say you did this for the day. And then I can show you next hour how to take it up a notch. So if I wanted to even take this up a little bit, I'm going to line with some Persuasion eyeliner right there. And see how that makes a difference? Ooh. Hard to talk when you're doing the Persuasion eyeliner. And I don't have my mirror right here. I'm like trying to not grab it a little bit closer, but that's how easy Persuasion eyeliner is. And I'm literally holding it to the side and just dragging it. So you don't get the speed bumps. You don't get it skipping at all. Just tickle the lash line. You can throw mascara on and you are set. I can top it off with some lips. And even if I wanted to add just a little bit of color, you could stick with Loyal. If you wanted a like Tame lip stain, would stay all day, but Tame has a pinky hue, but it still will be on the more natural side if you wanted to add some color to the lips. Deborah said, I don't know why I'm holding my breath while you do your eyeliner. You know, girl, I do the same thing. When I first started doing makeup, I would hold my breath to do eyeliner because I didn't want it to skip, or I didn't want it, like, I was like, I wanted to be so precise. I'd be like, you know, like, okay, I can breathe now. But that is hilarious. It's just like when we're on shoots and they're like, turn your head to the right. I'm doing it behind the camera. I'm like, you know, doing all the moves. So yeah. Jeannie, my eyes are, Jeannie's like, I swear it looks like you're closing your eyes. I actually am closing my eyes. Because that's how easy it is. If you can get it to that like where I know I am, like where I'm supposed to be, you can close your eyes. Because I can feel it. So you can do it. Because you're just right at that lash line. And so I can feel it just hitting right there. So easy enough. Again, you could line the lips and just use the lip liner as your color. Sometimes I like to go in even after, because it makes a little more precision or more precise on the line. Right there. You could even add Prosecco on top if you wanted to stick with the neutral. Prosecco's similar to Unicorn, where it can change the lip and make it really cool. So there you go. All right. Hey, this is an easy one, right? Anybody can do this. I want to see what y'all are doing. We're going to be back. I'm going to be back at 4, and I'm going to show you how to take this everyday natural running errands look to take it up a notch. And so it's going to be fun. Yes, Deborah. She said that's a great simplistic look. So true. So easy. I did everything with the bronzer and foundation, eyeliner, lips, mascara, and I'm out the door. Out the door. And you look put together. Like, I could see people like this. So there you go. Easy enough. Hello, Amber. Candy loves the eye shadows. Yay. Oh, cool, Candy. Awesome. All right, guys. Hey, I'll be back. We're going to be back at 4. We're taking it up. So I hope you can join me for that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. So good to see you guys. I hope to see you back. If not, have a great Monday. All right. Bye for now.